of me. Go.
In this video, we want to learn what to do when we can't keep someone away. Just like we learned on our feet. On the ground, we learned how to separate and keep someone away. Now on the ground, we want to learn how to clinch when we can't keep them away. Now, there's a lot worse positions, both on our feet and on the ground, that we don't get into in this course. This course is focused on limiting things from getting worse and dealing with that. So if Heather's trying to keep me away, but she can't, and I start to break down her barrier of her legs, maybe she was trying to kick at me and I was able to defend that, and whatever I was able to do, I was able to slip past these feet. Okay? What she wants to do is put up a secondary barrier. She wants to put up her hands and her knees as a barrier. And then a very simple thing, she puts her foot down, moves her hips until she has room to get a foot in here, and she can push again and return to the separating process we already learned. So again, if I break this barrier down, she has a secondary barrier with her hands and knees, thighs kind of squeezing in, and she just moves her hips out. Move. Notice the foot. She slides it right in there. She creates the space. And she can push. Bam. Now, I mentioned that this strike could land to the face if they were down lower. This is a situation where you may be able to land that kick right into their face and do. The second level we're going to deal with is if I get past the feet and the hands. So she puts her hands up, but I don't let that slide, and I push these aside. As soon as I push these aside, that's when we're going to clinch. So she's going to wrap up around my head and around my arm, and if you'll notice, she locked her legs around my waist, up around my ribs if she can. Okay? Some other details, if you'll notice, her head is right next to my head, away from the arm she's not grabbing, which, just like the clinch on our feet, makes her very difficult to attack effectively, to do any damage. Her head's out of range. She's got a hold on me, and she can set up her counter attack. All right? Some important details that are really common. First, a partner. Something a partner often does is this. No attacker is attacking like this. The reason being, they're all their weights on their hands, they can't attack. Okay, but partners learning this with you do this all the time. So have your partner either sit back on their knees or lean forward, but they shouldn't be just hovering above you. It actually makes this really awkward and unnatural. Once she clenches in, practice moving with them. If they sit up, you sit up with them just by holding on. All right, now our escape is very simple. You'll notice this position is actually a lot like a front bear hug. I may not be bear hugging her or not, but it's very much like a front bear hug. And the escape we did, or the defense we did in a front bear hug, was simply to support the head and gouge the eye. And it works very, very well. As I exit, she can move her hips, get that foot in, and return to her defense, striking and everything else.
Back up. Get back. Get off of me. Stop. Stop. Back off. Get back. Get off. Back off. Get back. Back off. Let go. Stop. Stop. Back off.
To run through this again, my feet are up, I'm defending, I'm convincing away. He's able to get past those feet and comes down on top of me. My knees can go in, my hands can go up. Quickly, I move to get my foot back in, convince away, bam! He gets past my feet. From here, he breaks this down even more. Get a hold of him, lock him up, immediately support the head, gouge the eye. As he exits, I move, get ready to separate. Back up, back up! Keep moving, buddy. Okay. Defense, moving, bam, bam. Support, gouge, back up. Keep away, Back up. Back up. Back. Oh. Not very nice, buddy. Move.
Get off. Get off. Get off of me. Go. Back off. Get off. Get off.